আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আজ আমি আপনাদের সাথে welcome to our Delta Morphism channel, and today we are going to discuss about PHP programming. PHP is a object website based programming language, dynamic language. For PHP, definitely we have to install MySQL server. For that, easily we can install. Otherwise, we can also another way we can install Jump. And syntax, PHP syntax is enclosed by PHP this symbol. This the definitely if we want to write any PHP script, definitely we have to give this notation. And PHP comments, when we will go to write the PHP comments in PHP, definitely we have to give this sort of syntax to write your comments. And simply, if you want to print out any text or any data in web language, definitely we have to give the echo. That's mean something like that. When it is echo, it's mean to welcome home. So echo is the main element of PHP to print out any object data. And when we will going to express anything, store any information, definitely we have to declare a data. And PHP variable is totally dynamic. That's why directly we can write the $x, whatever the syntax we will give, that will consider as a variable, scope variable. And print an echo. There is আচ্ছা আমি আসতেছি 10 মিনিট আসতেছি 10 মিনিট And PHP variable have three types of variables. One is a global, local, and static. Which one is global? That is access from anywhere, from any place. That's the global variable. And when it is local, and that is specifically variable inside any function, and rather than other function, if we want to use that variable, we cannot use. And another is static function. Static function is always inside of a functions, and when we call that functions, that will declare statically, and there is one kind of defined variable. And echo is hello. This is the main element to in PHP, because whenever we want to print out, or it's a built-in function in PHP. When we want to print out any element that will express the servers, so for print out the anything, definitely you have to write inside the echo with double quotation, something like that. And we can also express date some like this way. Bardam, that is one kind of also can echo whatever the properties or data is carried out by variable. We can return that using dump function. This is the PHP built-in function, bardam function, to get the data type and the value of variable. Use bardam function, and after that, if we will use the die function, that's mean that will be the last point of PHP to return the value from the beginning and to that point. And here is lots of data types. One is string data types, integer data types, and float data types, boolean data types, array types, and object data types, null data types, and resource data types. That's why all data types are used in PHP. But PHP, I'm telling you again, PHP is totally dynamic, and it is web-based oriented language. String is hello, double string and single string. What kind of whatever the variable we can store in a string, we can store in a variable, and we can also return that variable using echo function. PHP number is integer, float, numeric string, and infinity, none, something like that. And casting. PHP casting is a explicit process of converting a value from one data to another, such as from a float to an integer. This gives the developer direct control over the data type of the variable. You cast a variable by placing the cast types within the parentheses before the variable or value you want to convert. The PHP casting operator are string, convert data to string data, integer, convert data type integer, float, convert to data type float, and convert to boolean. That's mean convert to boolean. And array, this one is convert to data type array. Object, this one is convert to object to data type. And set casting strings. To cast data type string, use string before the variable or value to convert. Definitely you have to use the string, then that time it will automatically diagnosis the whatever the value have contain this variable, that will be string. If it is not string, that time it will create a problem, especially it will create in different language. You have to identify or address the it is string or integer or float or boolean or null or something like else others. So but in PHP sometimes you're not required to express in one way. Another is math. PHP also has some built-in function that will directly you can use in PHP to calculate the mathematical calculations. If we will give the pi, that's mean it will automatically declare this variable 3.1415926535898 something with the like that. And another is if else statement. We can use if statement, if else statement, if else if statement, switch statement. All are the conditional statement, and in PHP you can use directly, not required to something like that, and addressing and whatever initializing, not required. So just to give the proper conditions inside the parenthesis of if, then you can directly echo. If that condition is justified, then inside the echo whatever the condition you will give, that will declare the automatically. And example something like that. And another condition is switch condition. This is alternate one, you can say another multiple tree if condition. So, multiple condition when will require as like a tree conditions, something like that. And the case level 1, block 2, block 3. Here is a 3 condition, 4 condition we can utilize. And there is a function. In PHP there is a core method in function, and definitely if we are going to write object oriented programming and then advanced programming, definitely we require the function statement. We can customize and customize for some as built-in function, and some is customized function. And customized function we can always make in as our one way, whatever we want our code to write for our final objective. We can build a customize or build own function, call function something, and PHP function parameter. Okay. Another is array. There is a PHP array. In PHP, array is a special variable that can hold many values under a single name, or you can access the values by referring into index to number to or some or each number. And in index array cars and Volvo, BMW, Toyota, Bardam cars, some and access that array, index array, associate array, then update array, remove array, sorting array, multi-dimensional array, and array functional. And another thing is here is I didn't mention you, that is a loop. Loop means whenever you require to repeat the same, print out the same things or return the same parameter type of answer, that time we can use the loop. There is the four types of loops: while, do while loops, and for each loops. These four loops we definitely use in PHP in a specific purpose. So actually we will require to little precautious when we will require which loop. So in generally, I already told you the total summary of PHP from the algorithm. So in when you will write and go for PHP programming, definitely you require all those are basic stuffs. So I think all of you will know and properly the things whatever I say to you, and and you will do the lots of practice. So definitely you have to install the jump to operate the PHP page in your local server or local PC. Then you will open a folder inside the htdocs. Then you will just write down the page, one page, php.index. Automatically it will run in your website in your local server, just when you will write the folder name or page by page, something like that. That will be PHP something, and your address bar will be declared like this. Hope you will understand the things. Okay, Allah Hafiz.